everyone, and welcome to Boss Advisory. Today, we're going to discuss that slow progress is never a justification for giving up on your goals. Don't let what you cannot see deter you from pursuing your goals if you periodically feel as though you are making wonderful progress, and other times it seems as though nothing is happening. Plans can come together at the drop of a hat. Since there are processes going on behind the scenes that you are unaware of, it may appear like nothing is happening or that your goals are moving slowly to you. However, attainment is not linear. You only think this way because you have a stake in the result. A linear pattern is not necessary for progress to occur. We adhere to this theory of development and set standards for how our objectives will be met. Darren Hardy argues about the compound effect that we are also disappointed when it doesn't turn out as expected. It is only because your goals are not clearly defined that you are not making the progress that you would like to and are capable of making. The iceberg illusion is a popular social media meme that shows what success looks like. It draws attention to the hidden issues. It's simply to criticize people who become successful overnight or have a fortuitous break. In actuality, they would not have been in a position to attract success if they had not been working toward their goal for years. Have they abandoned or altered their objectives? It's possible that the chance was not given to you. The song from the 1980s was written by John Lennon, Beautiful Boy. Life is what happens to you while you are busy planning other plans. The person who hustles the most succeeds because they are busy toiling away at their quest. Today's society puts pressure on people to succeed, to launch the next multi-million-dollar startup, the next musical prodigy, or the next sporting superstar. These individuals are necessary because they serve as a reminder that achievement is attainable, if we are lucky enough. Most people are unaware that the person has been working hard at their particular sport or creative pursuit for years. Success comes to those who work hard for it, if not decades, nor those who think their talent or position makes them deserving. Failure does not equate to slow progress. It is still progress. But if you're moving slowly, it can be because you're achieving your objectives. Get rid of the notion that you are too old or underqualified. I could think of a lot of folks who were insufficiently talented and too elderly, but still managed to achieve. There is no such thing as success. You won't achieve what you're pursuing. It could seem like chasing butterflies. According to Darren Hartley, success is something you attract by the person you develop into. It's possible that your objective needs more time to develop. Before achieving your goal, you might need to gain important proficiencies in a few different areas. Otherwise, prosperity won't last long. One good attempt is all you get. Therefore, it is best to take your time, build your main skills, and avoid rushing the process. You will accomplish your goal and maintain success when the timing is appropriate. The tale of the Chinese bamboo tree may have been told to you. For 4 years, the tree doesn't exhibit any signs of growth. After being planted, it needs continual care, including fertilizer and watering. But nothing grows for the first several days. The subsequent years of caring and watering are spent with no visible signs of growth, but in the 5th year, something miraculous occurs. The bamboo grows between 25 and 27 meters in just 5 weeks. The tree is dormant for 4 years, with the 4th year seeing the most growth. In the end, it's not the big things that matter. The hundreds, thousands, or millions of little details are what set the extraordinary apart from the average, explained Darren Hardy. Another example, unless I'm traveling or ill, I've been doing pull-ups every day for the past 10 years without fail. I usually finish 20 to 40 pull-ups throughout the day. It's a behavior that I developed years ago to make up for my inability to perform 3 pull-ups at one point. So I started a contest with myself to get more repetitions each day. Since then, I've continued to practice my obsessive habit as a ritual whenever I can. It starts to get interesting from here. I would have performed 140 pull-ups or 600 a month and a mind-boggling 7,300 pull-ups per week if I performed the minimum recommended amount of 20 pull-ups per day. I am not more powerful or muscular than most folks. The idea behind emphasizing is that over time, momentum may be built up by performing an action consistently. How come I do it? You inquire about an accomplishment when nothing is going well or when I'm having a miserable day despite knowing I've finished. My pull-ups give me a feeling of advancement. It has little to do with the exercise and more to do with the eternal struggles that I experience. Pull-ups may be substituted with some of the sentences I write or guitar chord I practice. According to the retired United States Navy Admiral William H. McRaven, who wrote the book Make Your Bed, it is the habit and daily behavior that grooves the mental performance to reach your goals that matters in the long term. Always begin each day with a completed task. Slow development fosters mental fortitude and personal development. When we play the long game, we need to be on our toes. It is now a game of endurance and sustainability rather than a sprint war. It is claimed that we must be obstinate in pursuing our objectives. Being adaptable in our methods, you can cultivate the correct mindset to reach your goals by making slow progress. Cadel Evans, an Australian who won the 2011 Tour de France after finishing in second place in 2007 and 2008, was interviewed. He claimed that the 2011 championship was the fruit of 20 years of hard labor and close calls. Whatever the length of the marathon, perseverance pays off. Any coach or athlete can attest to what Angela Duckworth says about grit. Over time, consistency of effort is crucial. A champion possesses tenacity, grit, resilience, mental toughness, and perseverance. Because they overcome their pain, strong leaders possess these traits. They transform the idea of loss and failure into one of success and victory. They become strong characters who do not let their circumstances define them, since their why are more important than their mistakes and losses. William H. McRaven serves as a timely reminder that real leaders must take lessons from their mistakes, apply them to their own motivation, and not be afraid to try again or make the next difficult choice. I'll leave you with something to ponder. Don't let the length of time it takes to realize your objectives or goals demotivate you. Since appearances can be deceiving, as illustrated by the Chinese bamboo tree fable, don't focus on your current situation as a measure of progress. Instead, use your personal development and inner energies to persistently work your goals. Because success will come to you when the moment is right. Not because you have earned it or are deserving of it, but rather because you have sought it out long enough to realize that it is yours to take. Slow progress is still indeed progress. With that, here's one of the millennial ways you can try to work on that allows you to make profitable money online right from the comfort of your own home. And as a matter of fact, you can take it with you anywhere you go. If that interests you, make sure to click the first link down below to find out. Thank you guys so much for watching Boss Advisory, and if you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and hit the bell so you get notified on every incredible new content we make for you. Have a wonderful day and see you on the next one.